Most men try to convince her, explain themselves, win her over with words. But what if I told you? The strongest influence you'll ever have on a woman requires no words at all. Because the truth is, you don't control her mind by talking. You do it by mastering yourself. In this video, I'll show you how to make a woman think about you, respect you, and even desire you, without begging, without performing, and without saying a single unnecessary word. This is the Stoic way. The Stoics didn't persuade with speeches. They didn't chase validation. They lived so firmly in their own principles, others couldn't help but notice. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." Because real influence isn't noise, it's presence, it's being. 1. Control yourself. First, most men try to control women's feelings while ignoring their own. They want her to feel safe, loved, attracted. But they're anxious, needy, unstable. Stoicism teaches, your emotions are your responsibility. If you want her to feel calm around you, be calm. If you want her to feel secure, be unshaken. Your energy is contagious. Master yours, and you'll quietly master the room. 2. Say less. Watch more. Most men overshare. They fill silences. They prove themselves with words. But power doesn't explain itself. Silence isn't emptiness. It's weight. A Stoic man observes. He lets her talk. He listens, not to respond, but to understand. Because in that quiet, she reveals herself. And the man who knows her better than she knows herself controls the frame without saying a word. 3. Move with purpose. People can sense aimlessness. She knows if you're drifting, if you're lost. But she also knows if you have direction, goals, conviction. When you walk, walk with purpose. When you work, work with intention. When you're with her, be fully there or fully gone. Purpose is magnetic. It can't be faked. And it makes her mind wonder, where is he going? And do I want to follow? 4. Hold your boundaries. Without emotion. Most men get angry enforcing limits, or they let them slide completely. The Stoic man is different. He doesn't shout. He doesn't plead. He calmly says no when it needs to be said. Because boundaries aren't about controlling her. They're about controlling yourself. And nothing makes someone respect you more than realizing your principles aren't for sale. 5. Be unavailable to drama. Drama feeds on attention. When you argue, plead, explain endlessly, you fuel it. The Stoic doesn't participate. He doesn't validate chaos. If she's emotional, he holds steady. If she provokes, he doesn't bite. If she tests, he passes by, not reacting. Because emotional control isn't silence from fear. It's silence from mastery. You don't need fancy lines. You don't need manipulation. You don't need to chase. Control yourself. Speak less. Watch more. Move with purpose. Enforce boundaries. Refuse drama. When you master these, you won't just hold her attention. You'll live rent-free in her mind. Not because you tricked her, but because you became someone she can't replace. This is the Stoic way.